CIA called me a leader. So they study my lectures. They admire how I'm thinking. They somewhat eating mangoes, letting my speeches tango. They want to know how I know.
Stargazes, rainbows.
These are disclosed files.
These are secret
How the fuck does
CIA.
he know this?
But how does he know this?
And about them underground cities they own and shit.
Oh shit.
About the
Mach
Mach
5
5
synthetic
synthetic
clones
clones
and
and
shit.
shit.
Y'all know about the Mach 5 synthetic clones? Third eye open, y'all. Third eye open.
How does he know that?
How does he know
This nigga Jesus.
that?
This nigga like Jesus all over again. Because if you go look at Jesus' story, you gotta pay attention to Jesus' story. They was trying to kill him in the whole gospel for the same shit I'm doing today. He wasn't fake. He wouldn't just sell out and hang with all the rich motherfuckers. He was hanging with the bums, the pimps, the streets. I'm still with the streets. Like I gotta say to motherfuckers who don't know this shit. If you already know this shit, cool, we rising. But I'm back to them because they don't know. You know, so you good now. See what I'm saying? They can't come to me and say, hey, Rashad Jamal, this person did this. We want to stone him to death. Because I'm going to tell them like Jesus. Do you not have crust in your own eye?
Yeah, that's what Jesus
America?
said.
America, British Royals, any country, y'all ain't in position to charge nobody with nothing. Y'all came and stole the whole planet, G. A whole realm. Murdered all our ancestors. Y'all ain't go to court for that. Rape. Raped everybody. Including the animals.
That's my favorite line. Including the animals.
Pedophilia? Are you serious, Pizzagate?
Y'all got no right to charge me when
y'all literally been kidnapping our babies.
Pizzagate is a thing.
For forever.
Is what he's saying.
Y'all ain't going to jail for that. Y'all just getting karma for that. Drug dealers.
But America.
You're the biggest drug dealer there is.
It's retarded ass shit people fall for all the time. Kills me. I get retard logic. I guess like thousands of views. I sometimes wonder if I should just start a channel. I just like a fake, just another channel, secret channel, where I just say retarded shit like this. Oh, you're actually from Planet Kai or from Dragon Ball Z. Matrix is real and shit. And see how many subscribers I get, how much money I can make off of that shit. This nigga's got like hella views.
How you gonna get Big Meech all that time in jail? Like you ain't get Big Meech the drugs.
Facts.
And once again, y'all didn't go to jail for that. Guns, gun. You supply the guns, America. And y'all didn't go to jail for that. So who did y'all really build the jails for? Us. Why would y'all build the jails for us? Because this our planet that y'all took from us.
This nigga's crazy.
Police.
Fuck the police.
Fuck the police. They don't care about us. The police don't want crime to stop. How? This how they put food on a motherfucking table.
This nigga's retarded.
So if all the crime stopped that y'all say is crime, how are the police officers gonna eat? What?
Yeah, cause if the police officers just solve all the crime, there won't be any more crime. So that means the police caused the crime. Because if they really wanted it gone, they just solve all the crime. Like, that's the level of, like, IQ. Like, I'm talking about single digits type shit. You gotta be on to, like, click with this nigga. And it's too funny that there are people out there that are, like, this stupid. Ooh. It's very entertaining, though. I spend all day watching this. It's very entertaining.
What cases the district attorney gonna have? What cases the lawyers gonna have? Ain't gonna be no judges neither.
This
niggas need
retarded.
cases. Your entire business is based around niggas having cases. Y'all don't want crime to stop. You promote crime.
You promote crime.
You won't even sign a nigga if he want to rap about some high vibrational shit.
Nigga, it's because you're trash.
I ain't calling my goddesses bitches in every bar, and I ain't saying how many niggas I.
Y'all want to listen to some of his music? I'm gonna load some of that shit up and see. Actually, never mind, bro. That shit gives me a headache.
Killed and shot. Shit, y'all gonna say my shit trash.
That shit is trash.
She can't rap. Y'all want violence.
Right.
And why? Because you are against nature. And we represent nature.
Saved up. Give me a sec.
So when I'm coming and I'm enlightening our people to this, you can't stand that. After all, you did make me forget who I was too, Zeus, for a second.
Zeus. Niggas talking to Zeus.
And with all my energy in it and magnetism to attract other souls to me, you almost had me. I used to run the streets shooting niggas, robbing motherfuckers, gang banging in Chicago. I was the wildest motherfucker, one of the wildest motherfuckers in my neighborhood. Go ask anybody from Division and Noble, 1100 in Chicago. A nigga lying say I wasn't, I'll pull up and smack, pistol whip the shit out of him. Just to remind him.
Nigga's like 5'3", bruh. He gonna do shit, bro. Damn Chihuahua. Barking all loud and shit, bro. He said he was gonna end up in a shootout with the police. He just got pulled over while getting on the highway. His wife was driving too. What a bitch. What a passenger princess. Bro got pulled over being a passenger princess. 1 second. It's too fucking funny. Now he's in jail for like 16 years.
See what I'm saying? It's a fact. That's a fact. So it was a time when he had me too like that. And you know what they can't stand to see? They don't like when the warriors wake up. They don't like that. They can't take it. And like, anybody can wake up but the street niggas. We can't let the gangsters wake up, because then they wake up, they gonna keep that same energy. But they gonna be at us with it. And that's what you get when you get the physical life that Rashad Jamal has experienced. That's what you watching right here.
He's making it up as he goes.
A motherfucker that was used as a tool and a pawn to hurt my own people. And then to realize, because I had to go to jail. I had to sit in there and face life in jail to remember.
Ooh.
I had to go and sit with motherfuckers who wasn't never getting out, who already had life sentences, and listen to them talk.
Also, yeah, that probably didn't help with his sentencing. The fact that he already had, if he's even telling the truth, I don't even know. He lies so damn often, I don't even know. He says that he already went to jail, so that probably didn't help in his case and how many years that they gave him. They probably would have given him less time if it was his first time in prison, but yada yada. Also, he had terrible lawyers. That didn't help him either.
And all they talked about was how much they missed their mom, their wives, their girlfriends. That street shit fun when you just catching cases and you coming and going. But when you got a real case, you got to sit down. Man, these people trying to give me 55 years. I got to get in the law library.
Not the law library.
Old school trying to tell me like, cause I was way younger when I got locked up. Man, young blood, you got to calm down. That ain't the way. I'm doing life in Menard right now. I ain't never coming home. You got a chance. You got to go out there and you get your second chance, make something of yourself. You got a voice. You got influence. You got to go save the streets. gotta go get them.
Who's them? What's he mean by them? That's a little sus, Rashad.
A lot of motherfuckers can't tell you that story. You know how many motherfuckers never said, bro? Most motherfuckers go to jail and they cop out. You don't know how many people never really sat in trial and fought for their life, bro. I had to go to trial. 5-day jury trial on my first degree attempt murder charge.
Ooh, not first degree.
You look at shit different, man. You know how many people like, damn, he got out and changed. He a lame now, he a square boy. I still blow your motherfucking brains out your head and sleep good. If you fuck with me and what I love. But guess what? I'm not finna let you trick me back into that shit. It ain't even about jail. It's about the energy of hurting my own people. Hurting my own planet. You think I always called these our women goddesses? Nah, they was bad bitches to me too at one time.
Shit, they still are to me.
I didn't always see us and be like, peace, God.
Cornball.
Nah, it was, who the fuck is him? He the enemy. I don't know him. You ain't from the block. You ain't GD. Who is that nigga? I don't know that nigga.
Okay, I've got some other clips saved up. Give me a sec, guys.
You ain't 1100. Fuck you. I was him before. You see what I'm saying?
I've got this.
See,
if you want to know what this entire speech is about, what's the reason behind it, I've got this some timestamps for these other clips. Give me a sec. For this clip, if we go to around here, it's pretty interesting. I've watched the entire 6-7 hours, by the way. I've watched this entire thing. So I'm pretty familiar with it. A couple times. I've watched it a couple times.
And I was sick. I was going live and I was sick. And I told people this. It's still on this channel. Go watch it. The real that know, that follow me, they know. They remember all that shit taking place. Then I had to take a 9-day spiritual Hajj. That's how bad it got. For 9 days, I ain't teach. And anybody follow me, I taught every Hajj. And they go look at how hard I was blowing me. Then my live that I gave when I said, hey, y'all, I'm taking the 9-day spiritual Hajj on my backup page on IG.
The tapping is my favorite part. I pay attention to that. Since I've watched it like a million times. I pick up on little things, and he's about to do a lot of tapping here, which isn't a good sign. It's a nervous tick, as some people have, and I don't know if he's not intelligent enough to know that that's happening like live on camera, and that people can pick up on that. You know what I mean? Because he's just going off right now. He's in his own head. This is like 7 hours of him just ranting.
Feel me? They got mad when I told y'all when I covered the Cappy Pondexter story, I wasn't supposed to did that. See what I'm saying? I told y'all YouTube been trying to get me to sign with them. Instagram been trying to get me to sign with them. And I told y'all that too. I said, I didn't even know that was possible that you could sign like a deal with YouTube or you could sign like a deal with Instagram. I'm like, what this shit, rap or some shit?
This shit
hip hop or something? Cause nigga, I didn't know that was possible until I started going live on YouTube. Remember I told y'all that? And people thought I was lying too. I wasn't lying about none of that. So basically, they mad at me right now, y'all. They real mad at Rashad Jamal. You see? They like, dang, we tried to give him a record deal so we could use him. Feel? He didn't go for that. So we blackballed him out. And then somehow, the world still found out who he was. Okay, let's come at him this way. So then, YouTube started coming at me. And I'm like, fuck y'all. See what I'm saying? I ain't fucking with y'all. I ain't selling out. I'm not selling out.
Not selling out.
Cool. Instagram came at me. I'm not selling out. It's like Cat Williams said.
Ooh.
Oh, they got a way of trying to get you where they want you. They're like, damn, we got to get them somewhere we can talk to them. Now they want to get me in jail.
Ooh.
Now I got 2 warrants for me right now as we speak. 2 warrants, y'all, out the blue.
The tapping is crazy. Cause it's stress. It's stress. Anyone can see it. It's just when you've got goddamn child molestation charges against you. Yeah, I imagine the stress can be heavy, especially when you got to explain it to your 250,000 fans who are given pretty stupid, you know what I mean? So you can get away with it, but it's still stressful. The tapping, the little, it's very interesting.
Fuck y'all. See what I'm saying? I ain't fucking with y'all. I ain't selling out. I'm not selling out.
Not selling out.
Cool. Instagram came at me. I'm not selling out.
Not selling out.
It's like Cat Williams said. Oh, they got a way of trying to get you where they want you. They're like, damn, we got to get them somewhere we can talk to them. Now they want to get me in jail.
Now they want to get me in
now
jail.
I got 2 warrants for me right now as we speak. 2 warrants, y'all, out the blue. 2 warrants. Like I'm a criminal. And I know what that's about. I don't know. Y'all see that?
And also, anytime the live glitches out, it's a sign that the CIA is trying to stop them from getting the information out. You know what I mean? I don't know if he actually believes that or if he just uses it for to convince his audience and all that stuff. A little bit of half and half, I believe. Because he believes a lot of like crazy shit, so he probably does believe the CIA is cutting out his YouTube live.
Me right now as we speak. 2 warrants, y'all, out the blue. 2 warrants. Like I'm a criminal. And I know what that's about. I don't know. Y'all see that?
The government, bro.
Y'all see that? Drop them 9s, y'all, if y'all can hear me.
Drop 9s in the chat, guys. Drop
y'all
them 9s.
See that, right? Live ain't...
Drop them 9s if y'all can hear me. Something I'm going to start saying from now. Oh, there's so many quotes from the shit that I like to use. And that's going to be one of them.
Glitch once. We at 100 minutes, y'all. Now that I'm finna get into the dirty cops part, because I had to start at the build up to this point, now it's lagging. Where they actually, this was the first time where they paused me, like on my end, the whole screen went black. And they did that one time.
Damn KKK.
Because they trying to kill me, y'all. Let me let YouTube know. That's why I came to YouTube with it. They, at this point, they want to kill me, clone me, and replace me, and release my clone out here, and have me on YouTube being a whole nother nigga. Blow my YouTube channel up to millions of subscribers all of a sudden. All of a sudden, I have a blue check on Instagram and millions of followers, but it won't be me. It'll be another nigga that they made and be talking about their agenda. I'm being serious right now. I'm being super serious right now. I'm being super serious right now. All right? Y'all notice that, right? And I need y'all to bear witness to this. Because I'm a revolutionary.
Ooh.
And I'm one of the few that we have right now on the planet. You feel me?
How Rashad Jamal, the revolutionary.
You feel me?
I feel you.
They muting the live. Now they ain't muted.
His fans are retarded.
Y'all can still hear me. Drop the 9s if y'all hear me. Y'all really hear me? Cool. So listen. The elites are mad at me, right now for what I've done with this channel and for what I've done on Instagram and all over the planet. You know, they really block the numbers. This channel has way more subscribers than they show. I have way more Instagram followers than they show. I get censored, y'all. I'm being censored on all social media platforms. So whatever follower numbers you see or whatever views you see, you better know it's way more than that. You feel me? Way more than that. All right? And now all of a sudden, I got 2 warrants. Ooh. You know what they do when they get you in jail? They come at you and they try in jail. So they gonna come at me just like this. If I go turn myself in, they gonna come in there and they gonna be like, look, if you sell out with us, you know what I'm saying? We'll drop these warrants, we'll drop this case, and you know what I'm saying? You gonna be all right.
Right.
Just push what we want you to push. You know what I'm saying? This how they do you. This how they do you. They did Cat Williams the same way.
All these vague statements are very funny. You know what I mean? Because you can just tell he's just making up bullshit that he saw on TV, on YouTube. Oh, they get you where you want to get you. They want to push what you want. Ugh, my ass is fucking up. Push what we want you to push, Rashad. And what's that? Oh, you know, propaganda, you know? Just vague ass statements. It's very funny.
Remember when Cat Williams went on his stand-up comedy and he exposed the Hollywood parties and we all laughed and joked and it was funny, but we didn't know, a lot of people didn't know that he was telling the truth. I'm finna go into what the warrants for and all. I'm finna go into the whole situation. Ooh. They didn't know, he didn't know Cat Williams was telling the truth. All right? And the fact you said what the warrants for, nigga, you might as well lead the chat. Because if you should just be saying there should be no warrants, period. If you were a true follower of me, right. You feel me? You probably a one of the agents or something. You know what I'm saying? And if you genuinely want to know, then just chill out. You're gonna find out in a second. But look, just like with Cat Williams, you feel me? When he exposed the truth of what was going on in the Hollywood parties, right? Then what happened to him? He started going to jail, nigga. Back to 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 back
to back.
You feel me? Back to back to back to back to back. He did. And everybody thought he was strung out on drugs all of a sudden.
Nigga, he was.
Everybody thought he was crazy. Nigga, he wasn't crazy and he wasn't strung out. It's called we gonna spank your ass because you want to tell some shit. They took his kids. Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius and a Scorpio. My birthday, my solar day is 11/22. So I was born on the cusp. Scorpitarius to be exact. I am a...
Just some dumbass shit, dude. Just some dumbass shit he just made up. Oh, I'm a Scorpitarius. When he says he was born here versus landed here, he means he was, you know, birth. But it's different because he's one of the grand master teachers of the 8th. I forget if it's the 8th dimension or the 8th universe. I forget. But, you know, he's one of the ancient gods and all that shit. So technically, he was born on this day, but he landed here from that other dimension on this day. So you put those two together. He's a Scorpitarius, Sagittarius. Ooh, he's a retard, pretty much, if you want to cut and dry of it.
Scorpitarius, 11/22/1986 in their years when I landed on this realm. When I returned. Landed, returned, descended into this ether. All right? But, yes, they did DMX the same way when he spoke out. When Dave Chappelle turned down $50 million because he didn't want to sell out and wear a dress. Dave motherfucker kicked his ass. He had to leave the country. And when he came back, which he shouldn't have came back, they killed him, cloned him, and replaced him too. Right. The Dave Chappelle you see walking around, that is not Dave Chappelle. That's not even his energy. And now that's a whole nother lecture. I'm not finna go into all that. What the fuck? But,
one second.
But the real notice already.
My bad.
So,
my bad about that. I changed some settings.
With me, right? I found out September 7th that of this year that I have 2 warrants. I'm gonna show y'all what the warrants for. We finna go through the whole case.
We will, as for us, we'll go through this entire stream eventually. I don't know if we'll do it today, but piece by piece, we'll find all the funny parts.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let me show y'all the dirty cops. The dirty cops, right? And its power, its higher forces at work here. That's trying to stop what the ancestors sent me to do. And that ain't gonna work. It never do. So, we finna go through it. Check this out. Reflections. See,
his wife is cooking in the back. His wife is cute as hell, dude. I'm kind of jealous.
We like bright.
His wife is cute as hell. She's dumb as hell. She's perfect.
So, to see what's going on, I gotta scroll down because I had to do a lot of screenshots. I had to screenshot text, everything. You feel me? Hold on.
I like my background. It's nice.
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
Also, side.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta put up.
Let me say this.
Oh yeah, listen, man. When I say they just literally trying to set me up.
A funny thing he does sometimes is when he's eating, he pretends to be a vegetarian, vegan, whatever, because that's what he preaches. And sometimes he'll just order McDonald's and just eat it on stream, like off camera, and the chat will be like, "What are you eating? Like a burger?" He's like, "Oh no, I'm not eating a burger. No, I don't eat burgers." And just keep eating it because he knows they're dumb as hell.
Up with a case. Hold on.
It's too funny. Be like this, Burger King.
Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all this system.
Pretending he's vegan.
Okay, so look, we'll start right here. All right, so look. Let's do this. Hold on. All right, let's do that. So, for you to understand what's going on, let's start with May 4th, 4:24 p.m. Okay? So let's get there. So, a lot of you who know me, y'all know me as Rashad Jamal, and my full name would be Rashad Jamal White. I don't honor the white though, because I don't honor my slave master name at all.
Facts.
Okay, so for y'all to understand what's going on, basically, I've been married. I'm a married man, and me and my baby mom have, we fell out. We fell out. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work. The relationship ain't work. Short as that, nigga. The relationship ain't work. You feel me? Ain't no details to go into. It ain't work. We was together 3 years. She had 3 other kids that I had helped take care of. Now, I don't want to put y'all all in my business, but I got to because I'm a public figure and 2 warrants have been put out on me. That's fraudulent. And the Winder Police Department down in Barrow County, Georgia, is very racist, and they're helping the mother of my child to try to arrest me for something I did not.
But she's also black. When they just tell her to get lost, if they're she's also black though. It's not like she's a white lady. What do you mean they're racist?
I do. First off, innocent. I'll never say I'm an innocent man because I'm not no fucking man. I'm an innocent God. Let me say that first. I am an innocent God. I ain't did, but wake my people up. That's all I done did. The last time I did something wrong, I was shooting at niggas in Chicago in the streets, and I went to jail for it. 6 years, attempted murder, first degree attempt murder, all right? So.
You gotta practice typing more.
Other than that, I raised in frequency. I don't get in trouble. And me, if I do get in trouble, it's gonna be some violent shit. Like a motherfucker got their ass fucked up for fucking with me. You feel me? But I ain't never been no thief. I ain't never been no liar. I ain't never been no motherfucking rapist. And I damn sure ain't never been no motherfucking child molester.
Okay, bro.
Period.
Weird you would mention that, but...
Now, me and the mother of my child, we fell out. It didn't work. Okay? Thank you, man. And when I was with her for those 3 years, I took care of those other kids. I took care of her. You feel me? 2017, the first year was I fucked up. See, I'm not gonna get on YouTube and lie. I never lie to my audience. I never lie to y'all. Y'all the gods, y'all the goddesses. I'm here to teach about real life factualities. Okay? So in 2017, I fucked up. See, I ain't gonna get on here and lie and say it was all her. No, I fucked up in 2017. It was me. So in 2018, when she fucked up, guess what? It was her in 2018, but I forgave her because I'm like, you know what? I fucked up in 2017. Okay? I fucked up. She found me texting some other goddesses, and at the time, I wasn't into that polygamy side. I wasn't into that side of growing like that. So I was in my lower vibrational side. So when I texted another goddess, I didn't tell her, so that made me wrong. Now I text the other goddess because she pissed me off and said some slick shit in the argument, but I still shouldn't have texted other goddess. Long story short, I was wrong. So I accepted that. I accepted all the non-trust that came with it for the rest of the year, thinking I'm cheating every time. You know, I didn't trip because I'm like, well, she seen I text somebody early in the year, so, you know, I brought that on me. I'm gonna have to help her grow past that, but I'm gonna stay right here to let her know, baby, I ain't going nowhere. Just me and you, baby. I ain't going nowhere. That text ain't mean nothing. You know, plans fuck up.
Yeah, all this backstory, I don't go, like, it's so, like, it's so funny he gets all this backstory when no one gives a fuck. Just to, like, front load his, case. Because the people in his chat don't know what's going on. So he's got to be, all right, so let's take it back to 3 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Oh, shit. It's too funny. I'm going to let some of this play to show you how meaningless it is.
Because let's be real. We talking relationships, y'all. We talking vibrations. We talking real in here. You know what I'm saying? We talking real in here. You feel me?
I feel you.
We talking real in here. Y'all feel me?
I feel you.
So, and y'all supposed to be my family. That's why I said this is an emergency live for only my family. And if y'all my family, y'all see anybody...
By family, he means cult members. You know what I mean? Let's be frank.
Trying to bot the comments, this is a serious matter, so y'all should get on anybody's ass trying to bot the comments, because I can't read everybody's shit. Feel me? Politely check a motherfucker for me. Thank you. I appreciate that reflections. All right? So, you know, 2020, 2017, y'all, I messed up. 2018, she messed up. And you know why I'm telling y'all this? Because they not going to give me a fair chance down here in Georgia, y'all, in their courtroom. I'm a black revolutionary to speak out against them racist crackers down in Winder. So I know they ain't going to give me no fair chance. You know? So I gotta bring it to the public. I gotta let y'all be my judge and jury. Because I know y'all real out here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no biasness right here.
Jokes.
Down in that racist ass court system, they gonna be biased. You feel me? And they are already being biased. But you can make a call down to the courthouse when you the nigga I'm speaking out against. We'll do that later. Alright, so 2017, I fuck up. 2018, she fucks up. She ended up kicking me out the crib on Christmas while she was pregnant with our baby. So I'm like, okay, cool, fuck it, I left. When I left, she fucked up like this because I don't feel like she fucked up because she kicked me out. At the time we was living together, I feel like she was wrong for that because, yeah, I spent all my money getting us back and forth to these jobs. We had a business account. We was a cleaning account. We worked together. So I'm like, I spent all my money helping us to live back and forth. And then as soon as your auntie send you $1,000 that we both got to pay her ass back, you kick a nigga out the crib.
He's lying. He was a bum. All that shit. He's just making himself look better. Also, this is a funny screenshot. It's a funny image. He makes some funny faces. But like I'm saying, he was a bum living at her crib because he got out on probation and he couldn't find a job. So when he means by last 500, he really does mean like last 500 because he could, nigga, get a job. What do you mean last 500? That's why she kicked him out, but he's gonna leave all that out.
I feel like she fucked up because she kicked me out. At the time we was living together, I feel like she was wrong for that because I spent all my money getting us back and forth to these jobs. We had a business account, we was a cleaning account, we worked together.
What's this got to do with the case, by the way? Nothing. Which is the funniest part because he just rattles on for a while. I forget where in here does he get into the case. I've got some screenshots, but I don't have them all. I should take some notes on the timestamps.
Together.
I'm eventually gonna do an 8-hour stream or I don't know, 12-hour stream where I go through this entire thing, but not now.
So I'm like,
it's gonna far in the future, not anytime soon.
I spent all my money helping us to live back and forth, and then as soon as your auntie send you $1,000 that we both gotta pay her ass back, you kick a nigga out the crib on Christmas. You feel me?
Not
so
Christmas.
You know, somebody said it's always the sad. You know, see, sad just we honest though. I be honest about everything. These elites and myself. So look, anyway, she kicking nigga out the crib on Christmas. So you know, back then, I hadn't got myself where I eventually got to. You know what I'm saying? That came a little later because I was looking for a business plan at that time. But I ended up finding it through her kicking me out.
He was a bum. He was a bum looking for a quote unquote business plan. Oh, I done got to where I got to. I'm ranting on YouTube about stupid shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Pretty good
she kicked me out and I only had like $100 to my name. No lie, maybe 200.
Brokey.
You feel me? I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I done gave all my money to these bills and helping you in the house, thinking that we in this shit together. And you gonna kick a nigga out when he down on his ass because you know I live in your house. And I got my probation set up at your motherfucking house.
Because you're
so you gonna try to hold it over my head and kick a nigga out on Christmas when you supposed to be pregnant with my son and he's supposed to be doing April 2019. This is a true story, y'all. So Christmas 2018, I got up out of there, I left. I guess she thought I was gonna stay because I was on probation. And that was the first time for me to get the fuck away from her ass. So what she did was the very next day, she called my probation officer. She was like, yeah, Mr. Adams, Rashad, my gun, Wisconsin. I'm like, damn, Joe, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because I had my probation transfer from Wisconsin to Georgia. You feel me? So I'm like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck going on? You feel me? So my PO knew my character, y'all. And I'm always divinely protected. So my PO said, you know what? I'm not gonna violate you, but I'm gonna call her back. If she better pop up with that gun, better pop up in the next 48 hours. I got you. Exactly what he told me. Like if her gun don't pop up in a certain amount of days, I gotta violate you. So I'm like, Mr. Adams, she crazy. I'm not the type of person. She a vindictive woman that's trying to use my probation against me. She just kicked me out yesterday. He like, all right, I believe you. So look, like an hour later, maybe 2 max, my PO called me back, y'all. And he like, your baby mom just called and she said she found her gun. Facts, y'all, true story. He said exactly what he said was this. He said, I can't believe she called me and did that to you. He like, cause you could have got violated for that. He like, so you know what? I don't think you should be living there no more. She's not mentally fit. My probation officer told me that. And I'm like, man, no, I'm gonna go back to the house. Cause she was pregnant with my son. And you know, our son was on the way. And I'm like, I don't want to, you know, my son was on the way. She was pregnant with my son. Remember that now?
Right.
So I'm like, man, maybe she tripped because she was pregnant. And then she sat down and apologized to me January 2019. We sat down on New Year's Day, January 1st, 2019. Me and my baby mama, we sat down and we had a long conversation. And she was like, she was wrong, and she cried, and I held her, and Zaza was on the way. So I'm like, you know what, maybe she like, I was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I was pregnant, I was tripping.
She didn't say that.
Tripping like that, you know, the baby be getting to them. Some goddesses, they don't carry it like that, but some goddesses will flip out on your ass, but they just be pregnant, you know what I'm saying? They going through pain. So I'm like, you know what? That shit was extreme. But because I'm a good God, I'm not gonna turn my back on my family. You know what I'm saying? Bam, come back to the house. We gonna work this shit out. You feel me? We gonna work this shit. I got a son on the way. I'm just being real. Plus, guess what, y'all? I fucked up in 2017. Y'all. So I owed her one.
Okay, so this is nothing to do with anything. We're gonna skip to a funny part I discovered No background music. You're just gonna have to listen to my voice. A funny part I discovered. I could just press Control Find, go into the transcripts. Also, a month ago, I forgot I put this comment, but a month ago I was listening to this, and I noticed that he chews with his like on the damn mic while he's eating. I just put this comment. I forgot I was. This is how long I've been watching this shit. I've been watching it for a while, a lot longer than a month, but I just randomly put this comment. Bro can't chew with his mouth closed. Crazy work. Because I was just watching somewhere in this, he starts eating and it just bugged the fuck out of me because I had headphones in. Let me go to the transcripts and then type in, that's how I find all the funny parts because he rants a lot about bullshit. Where the fuck are the transcripts for this shit, dude? Do I forget how to open up transcripts of these channels? Shit. Whatever. I took screenshots. I'll just go off of that.
He had one on me. Y'all know how it be in a relationship. You fuck up, she got one up on you, dog. So when she fuck up, you gotta be cool. Now, if she fuck up, you got one up on her again. So if you fuck up, she gotta be cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, for real though, like in a relationship.
All right, let's go to. We'll skip around a bit. I gotta start taking notes for the timestamps on my own. I'll do that next time I watch these.
Winder County. This is what my warrant is for.
Ooh, you see how long it took him to get to the point? You see how far I had to skip? This whole shit is just him talking about random shit. But he finally gets to the point. Like here, like an hour and a half later. Because you have to get to all this important backstory.
Uncle told her on my whole speech, her Uncle Junior. He told her just like this.
This is the backstory that was so important that he spent like an hour and a half talking about it.
He said, Darshell, if you acting like that, you're gonna lose him. This man trying hard to work and get on. Are you gonna do that shit at the club? How the
Let's
fuck?
skip around a little bit.
You know how many people in my position with my platform? I have millions of people that watch me, right? And they would never sit here and tell y'all this and talk about all this and talk about what they going through. They'll just get on here and act like shit okay and act like shit ain't really going on in their life. And that ain't never been who I been, you feel me? Like, and you ain't gonna have to wait for TMZ to roll no stories on me. I'm gonna tell you my story for any story get rolled out because I ain't got nothing to hide.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, know the real from the fake. So, like, the mother of my child, you know, she wasn't for me. Do that mean she a bad person? I feel like she is now because she put this fake case on me. But before then, I didn't. I just felt like, hey, we just wasn't for each other. And that's okay. We made a beautiful son, and let's love on him. Right? Head, bro. So when me and my wife started getting more serious, I told my baby mom, I said, listen, I really found the goddess that I like. Her name's Akia, and I think I'm gonna be with her. You know, I'm really feeling her.
Like that ass, his backstory's got nothing to do with anything. It's just funny sometimes.
Threw him away because I know how they like to bring.
Also, he saved his checks that he wrote like a bunch of random numbers on, and called it magic.
Months, you know, I'm over here with a whole nother goddess. Her last text to me was, I guess you ain't gonna see me in this lingerie. I'm just trying to get y'all to see that this bitch is Lynn Winfield. She's not a goddess. This is a bitch. A bitch is a goddess that don't know she a goddess, so she's vibrating low. She's sucking dick, she lying, she conniving, she a manipulator. My baby mama is a fucking manipulator. And our oldest daughter is too, because she learned it from her. Damn. These hoes ain't shit.
Damn, Rashad. You didn't say
you hear me? Like, nah. Nah, on some real shit.
These hoes ain't shit. Oh, it's too fucking funny. Some of these quotes are too funny.
You know, I'm over here with a whole nother goddess. Her last text to me was, I guess you ain't gonna see me in this lingerie. I'm just trying to get y'all to see that this bitch is Lynn Winfield. She's not a goddess. This is a bitch. A bitch is a goddess that don't know she a goddess, so she's vibrating low. She's sucking dick, she lying, she conniving, she a manipulator. My baby mama is a fucking manipulator. And our oldest daughter is too, because she learned it from her. These hoes ain't shit. You hear me?
I hear you.
Like, nah, on some real shit. I was a father, y'all, to her kids for 3 years. Not to mention her deadbeat daddies was never in them kids' life.
Ooh.
But then when we break up, I can't be a father to my own son.
Call him out,
y'all
Rashad.
don't hear me.
I hear you.
I was a father to her kids. 3 years.
That damn, that's a long time.
We done had my son in 2019. But because I don't want to be with you no more and put up with your negativity and your toxicity, you deny me from seeing my own son, my blood son. Bitch. You ain't shit, bitch. Exactly what you is. That would be an example of a bitch. I'm a real father out here, and you gonna deny my son that right because you mad that shit ain't work out with me and you? That's what she did to me, y'all. And guess what? I let it slide, y'all. I let it go. I just kept ticking and talking. I kept lecturing every day. A lot of people don't even know. I was depressed November when I was lecturing. Last November. I was depressed when I was lecturing in December. Still waking my people up, but still in the back of my mind was missing my son. I ain't get rid of all of that to January 2021 when she tried to call me and we got in an argument and my wife snatched the phone and hung it up. She was like, babe, no, not today. I'm not gonna keep letting her destroy the peace of our home. She like,
okay, so all this backstory leads to where he eventually gets to a point all the way around here.
okay. I think this is it right here. There we go.
Got a heavy side going.
Okay, here we go, y'all. So I got my case pulled up, y'all. Everybody shut a line 3 times. Because we understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9.
Y'all understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9?
Hold on, y'all. Here is the incident report. All right. Winder County. This is what my warrant is for. My warrant is for child molestation.
Oof.
Okay? Winder Police Department is looking for me, has a warrant for my arrest. Hear me clearly. For child molestation. Now,
it's one of those quotes that I just can't say out loud. It's one of those quotes that is just in the back of my mind. I just can't say out loud because I'll say all the other ones out loud. What's one of my favorites is we'll find the clip, but damn, if I could find the clip on my phone. One of my favorite quotes from him is that's my son that I pushed out. My nuts. And I'm just saying that to myself. I swear to God, I caught myself like yelling that when I was getting outside of the car, and like a chick was walking by, and I had to like correct myself, like I was just yelling some schizo phrase out. That's my son that I pushed out. My nuts. I think it's in this stream. I'll look for it on my phone. It's like I can't find the transcript.
Read the actual incident report. Here we go right here. Y'all see it?
My son.
Winder Police Department. Field case report. You see it?
I see it.
Let's read it. Let me zoom in. I need a pointer. You have a pointer?
Pointer.
All right. So now let's read it. They say I'm a Chester Cheeto. Now I'm R. Kelly, y'all. Hold on. Check this out. Let's read this incident report. Okay. I responded. So this is the police officer. I responded to a code 1 in Bethlehem, Georgia, 30620 on Thursday. That says May 6th when it should say May 5th. Okay? Remember, we picked up Zaza May 4th. All right? I gave her the money. She called the police the next day, May 5th. We didn't have him a whole 24 hours. So they lied right there, but let's keep reading.
we'll come back to this, but there are some funny other clips that I've screenshotted because I watch this on my phone all the time, and when I eventually do the timestamps, I'll go back to the screenshots to see where they are. I think the next funny one is in. He did a stream on Dr. Sebi or some bullshit. Let me look it up. This one.
Didn't raise your hands.
It's around here. Yes, I've watched all of this too. 1 second. It's around this. It cut out. But we're back.
Without that Hot Sauce 19. You damned if you do, damned if you don't right now. Yo back to the wall right now. If you a business owner, yo back to the wall. Because they telling y'all if y'all don't enforce this shit, y'all gonna lose y'all business. If you're an employee, yo back to the wall. Because they telling you if you don't take this shit, you can't work. If you a parent, yo back to the wall. Because they telling you if you don't get your kids this shit, they can't go sit in their schools and get miseducated.
The pandemic was the best thing to ever happen to cult leaders. Because they all used it to their advantage. To preach the end of the world and all that shit. It's very funny.
What they forcing our hand? No different than right now. You let a motherfucker file 2 false claims on me and you don't investigate them?
Woo.
You don't come talk to us to see our side, to show that she's doing this out of spite. She's a vindictive baby mom. This ain't coming from my wife or the person I'm with. Then I will get it more. This is a fucking baby mom who despises my wife. Has disrespected my wife, called my wife all type of bitches, and my wife ain't never did. Am I lying, babe?
No, you're not lying. I ain't said nothing to the bitch.
My wife ain't never disrespected her, but she's always disrespected my wife.
It caught her off guard.
Now you trying to play with my life. Because now when you bring white people into it, like the police on a black revolutionary in the Deep South, I'm already a black revolutionary in the Deep South. And then you go lie to these white crackers, and then you put the police on a motherfucker, not once, this twice. You did it the first time with Zaza. You didn't have to call the police. That shit could have went left. The first time it could have went way left. What parent calls the police on the father of their child and say he's kidnapped them? Because I ain't bringing him back when I just got him yesterday. I told you you'll get his ass back Sunday. I gave you $2,000. That's what we agreed to. What system supports that? But Georgia did. They supported it. They didn't say she was wrong or nothing. And I went for it.
Mic drop.
That time. And I said, I'll never go for it again. Now y'all come with something else 20 days later? You forcing my hand. And my wife gonna stand with me. My mama gonna stand with me. So now y'all finna kill a whole black family behind her line? Because that's when it come all out. It's gonna be like, hold on. A whole black family went to war and more with the fucking justice system down in Georgia because they let a vindictive woman lie on a black revolutionary. And they tried to come snatch this black revolutionary up, kidnap him, go sit him in a cell in a racist county where they killing people at. Black people at specifically Barrow County, Georgia, nigga.
Ooh.
What a KKK has infiltrated. So you might as well say the KKK looking for me.
Facts.
The KKK has infiltrated, run law enforcement in Georgia.
Y'all think I'm stupid? I know what's going on. I know the KKK.
I got my third eye open. Listen, I'm a god, y'all. You hear me? If I could teach y'all about cosmic information, you think I can't see through this low vibrational legal system? Come on, man. That's so beneath me. Look, y'all, check this out.
Very funny.
GBI, the troubling history of Georgia's Bureau of Investigation. Let's click on it. What does it say?
Confirmation bias at its finest.
The trouble in here, this the same GBI. They known for covering up deaths, y'all. They known for covering up deaths, y'all. The GBI. Let's bring light to them down here in Georgia. These the same people that covered up Ahmaud Arbery's death. The GBI.
Ooh.
Hold on, y'all. Check this out. The Bureau of Investigation announced last week that it will be probing the Glenn County Police Department's dismissal of killing of Ahmaud Arbery. Some people breathed a sigh of relief. All right? It was a welcome development after the lynching of a 25-year-old black man who white killers had been walking free for 74 days, even though the entire incident was caught on tape. Now check this out. They let Ahmaud Arbery.
He's got the cheapest goddamn ring pop jewelry on his finger, dude. Like the cheapest. Like that shit looks like it cost a quarter. Came out of a goddamn gumball machine. It looks kind of like a piece of candy, like a Jolly Rancher. I should get some Jolly Ranchers.
Arbery killers go down in Glenn County because this is the fuck they do down here in Georgia, y'all. Keep in mind, Glenn County, like a few hours away from Burrow County, but they all them small counties, some small racist hit counties where they like killing and hanging black motherfuckers and getting away with it. Why? Because they hand in hand, they work hand in hand with the GBI. All right? The GBI is the KKK. All right? That's what you got to know. Check this out. Did they say the GBI took on the Ahmaud Arbery case last year? Let me just point this out. But check this out. But those familiar with the GBI responded with warranted skepticism. Sure, it was a step in the right direction, but at that point, almost anything would have been. All right? Check this out. Let's go down to why people felt that way.
All right, let's go to the end of this part because he just uses confirmation bias. Let's go to the funny part.
The KKK, like they telling you, has infiltrated law enforcement on every level in Georgia, including the GBI. So they allowed my baby mama to put 2 false claims on me and then send fucking marshals after me, nigga, like I'm a criminal.
They allowed her to put 2 false claims on me.
That way in Georgia, that's familiar with the GBI. Yeah, it don't matter where you at in Georgia. The KKK has infiltrated all law enforcement in Georgia. Check it out. In Georgia, where the Ku Klux Klan once infiltrated every level of law enforcement, racism can play a role in violent crimes in the way they are even investigated. Keyword, y'all, investigated. So that would explain why they allow...
The KKK is working with his black baby mama to put child molestation charges on him because he's a black revolutionary. Oh, shit is a trip. Remember, the baby mama is also black. Like, imagine her in like a Ku Klux Klan hood. Coming after this nigga.
My baby,
you're one of them good ones. We like you.
Mama to put 2 false claims on me and then send fucking marshals after me, nigga, like I'm a criminal, nigga. That's familiar with the GBI. The GBI responded with warranted skepticism. Sure, it was a step in the right direction, but at that point, almost anything would have been. All right? Check this out. Let's go down to why people felt that way. Check this out. Check this out. This is why people felt that way in Georgia. That's familiar with the GBI. Yeah, it don't matter where you at in Georgia. The KKK has infiltrated all law enforcement in Georgia. Check it out. In Georgia, where the Ku Klux Klan once infiltrated every level of law enforcement, racism can play a role in violent crimes in the way they are even investigated. Keyword, y'all, investigated. So that would explain why they allowed my baby mama to put 2 false claims on me and then send fucking marshals after me, nigga, like I'm a criminal, nigga. Look at this. And I'm a black revolutionary, y'all. Check this out. They want to say in the line where the KKK once infiltrated. Listen, when they say the KKK once infiltrated, that's to make you think they don't still run that shit. The KKK, like they telling you, has infiltrated law enforcement on every level in Georgia, including the GBI. So this is why counties like Glenn County, Cobb County, it don't matter where you at. Any law enforcement in any county could kill a black motherfucker, Latino person, and get away with it because the people that handle the investigation is the GBI. And the GBI is also ran by the KKK. Facts. Do you see what's going on
the dots,
here?
Bro. He's piecing it together like a puzzle piece. Rashad
and I'm a
Jamal's.
black revolutionary. Who y'all think y'all playing with? Who y'all think can't see through that, man? I'm divine insight. Like I say, this shit is so beneath me. If y'all want me dead, y'all already been sending me death threats. Just come get it busting. Don't try to lie behind no case. Cause see, you using the case to get me in jail, and then Dr. Sebi me. That's why we talking about Sebi today. All right, but hold on. Let's play it. We gonna jump back and forth. In Georgia, where the KKK infiltrated every level of law enforcement, racism can play a role in violent crimes in the way they are investigated. Arbery's case is no different. All right? That's why they let that shit go. Now, peep game. There are clear parallels to the lynch mobs that routinely chased, tortured, and murdered black Americans from the time of slavery through the 1960s. This shit go back, y'all. This the same people, y'all. This they cousins and they nephews, man. This running this shit today. Between 1877 and 1950, more than 4,000 black people in the USA, including 589 people in Georgia, were killed in lynchings. The KKK stronghold over Georgia's law enforcement apparatus decades ago laid the groundwork for a historically deadly relationship between the cops, white people, and black people. The white supremacist underpinnings of U.S. law enforcement continue to echo throughout the country to this day, as shown by the multiple other police-involved shootings and other murders that have taken place since Arbery was killed and are being covered up and drowned out during the ongoing pandemic, nigga. Fuck, they think they playing with like I don't know who they is. Nigga, you might as well just say the KKK looking for me, nigga. Try to hide behind no case with her that's being investigated by Barrow, that's being forwarded to the U.S. Marshals, Who sent all these people? Who do these people work for? Who do the Marshals work for, y'all? Who do Barrow County work for, y'all?
Yeah, it all makes sense. It makes sense now. That's, I got pulled over last week, and I knew that cracker. Oh shit! I knew he took off his hood right before he got to my window, bruh. I swear to God, bruh. Shit kills me.
Come on, man. Let him who has eyes see clearly.
Facts, nigga.
Boy, I ain't going. You hear me? I ain't going. Why? So y'all can get me in there and do me like y'all did Cedric Bland? And then it just be a public outcry while y'all try to figure out what happened? Oh, Rashad Jamal hung himself. Or get me in there, kill me, clone me, put me on the MK Ultra, or replace me. Now I come out like Kanye. Y'all been trying to get me to sell out since 2019. I'm one of the few people that cover Cappy Poindexter's story. Y'all recapture her, put her back on the MK Ultra. And deleted my video that I did right here on this channel exposing what she said about what was going on with LeBron James and sex trafficking. I sit here and speak out against Pizzagate. Why y'all ain't going to arrest none of them? I don't see no marshals looking for none of them. You know why? Because the people that cut the checks for the U.S. Marshals are those that's involved in Pizzagate. Them they bosses. I don't see Barrow County going after the real sex offenders, sex traffickers, the real drug dealers, which is the CIA, the real murderers, which is y'all. Nobody killed more people on this planet than y'all.
You're not wrong,
But I'm the criminal, though.
That doesn't really help your case.
You looking for me, but you're not looking for the motherfuckers who actually doing what you talking about. Who y'all think y'all playing with? Because, see, like I say, y'all think a motherfucker scared of y'all. Your law has no rule over me. This is my land, my planet. All we can do is try to be cordial, like we've been doing. We win it. A legal team reached out. Our legal team told me to let everybody know because our legal team know it's bullshit. And even the legal team is an all-black legal team down here in Atlanta. They reached out because they see what I stand for. They're like, we know you're revolutionary. Let's try to handle it. But even they said if you was white, it wouldn't get handled that way.
Nigga, they didn't say that shit, bro. That nigga lying his ass off.
Who y'all think y'all playing with? If you think, listen, man, if you think we went out here behind George Floyd, what you think old motherfucker gonna do behind Rashad Jamal? We didn't even know George Floyd. We was out there. All right. When y'all want somebody out the way, y'all use a lot of reasons. You did Dr. Sebi the same way. This is why this lecture is called Spiritual Electrical Beings Under Investigation. Because Dr. Sebi was a motherfucker. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about him. So let's pull him up.
For some dead old guy.
This Dr. Sebi right here. Happy transcendence to the God.
Funniest thing. This dumb ish. He's just another dumb old fucker. Who was into herbs and shit. oh, AIDS aren't real, HIV isn't real, all that type of shit. You know what I mean? Oh, you can heal yourself by eating fucking thyme and bay leaves all day. And this fucker got locked up for money laundering. He was money laundering. And he got put in jail for a couple days, and his weak old ass died. His weak old ass died of a cold, of pneumonia. Probably because he never got any goddamn medicine in his life. And the second he got a cold, the fucker died. Now he's making up. Now Rashad Jamal is making up a story about, oh, they killed him because he was waking up the people. So that's where Dr. Sebi's from. That's who Dr. Sebi is.
He was a herbalistic healer. All right? He had figured out the cure for AIDS and many other illnesses. And he was deemed a threat by the establishment because he challenged the establishment. Anytime you challenge the establishment, you will be a threat.
Just a goofy looking dumb old man that didn't know any better and fucking got sick and died. Now he's being propped up by Rashad Jamal. As like a figure to rile up his audience. It's too funny.
Okay? So, Dr. Sebi, also known as Alfredo Bowman, let's wiki him down real quick. Born November 26, 1933, he transcended August 6, 2016. Alfredo Darrington Bowman, better known as Dr. Sebi, was a Honduran self-proclaimed herbalist and healer who also practiced in the United States for a period in the late 20th and early 21st century. So that's like the 80s, y'all. He was in the 80s with it. Bowman claimed to cure all diseases with herbs and vegan diet based on various pseudoscientific claims and denied that HIV caused AIDS, which is a fact. HIV did not cause AIDS. Man-made drug, man-made disease, all right? He set up a treatment center in Honduras and then moved in practice to New York City and Los Angeles. Numerous entertainment and acting celebrities were amongst his clients, including Michael Jackson, Lisa Left Eye Lopes, and John Travolta. Now, what I want y'all to notice is two of his main clients were both killed by the elites, Michael Jackson and Lisa Left Eye Lopes. Once again, happy transcendence to Dr. Sebi.
I have another timestamp a little bit farther into this, around here. There's more funny parts, but he rants a lot about a lot of bullshit throughout this, so it's not like you can watch the whole thing on live stream.
Oh, they say. They were attempting to transfer from a commercial flight from the United States to a private plane for another destination in Honduras. Bowman, a.k.a. Dr. Sebi, was released pending a court hearing on June 6, 2016. But he was rearrested by the public ministerio on money laundering charges. That's like the FBI over there. He was held for several weeks in Honduran prison while his family was attempting to obtain his release. He fell ill, and after police officials realized the severity of his condition, they transported him to a hospital. Bowman died of complications of pneumonia on August 6, 2016, en route to hospital. Come on, man.
Old fucker got a cold and died. Lamau.
Who can't see through that? Now let's break it down. Dr. Sebi, they want us to believe that he died of pneumonia in jail. He was healthy as fuck. Didn't eat.
Healthy as fuck, dumbass nigga. All right. There's more other clips. Give me a sec. I gotta reload this. Well, there's a bunch of funny clips I want to go over. Now that we get the context. This one's pretty funny too.
Need to take one of them out. Take some. Pride Rock, because he knew they was vibrating too low. He kept their ass.
He's talking about Lion King and all that shit. There should be a transcript on this one though. There is. Now we can just type in all the funny parts, and I don't have to like scroll through all of it. Control find case, because he talks about the case in some of these. And let me just scroll through here. There we go.
They just put a fake case on me.
See? That's a lot easier than having to search through it all. Now we can just find all the funny shit based on what he says.
With the live. Same thing when I go on my website, they've been fucking with the lives. Facts.
Who's they, Rashad?
I go to Instagram, they fucking with the lives. Facts. What more evidence you need? What y'all waiting for? The to roll across your news feed so y'all can run out and go buy shirts and act like y'all care. I can't stand when people say that. That's the biggest sign to me that you not with me 10 toes in this shit. Be safe. I got to do my prayers.
Be safe.
They tweaking with the live. That ain't what you supposed to be saying if your eyes woke.
Facts.
They trying to silence the voice. That's what you should be thinking. They trying to take our Malcolm X for the second time. That's what you should be thinking.
Our Malcolm X.
It won't go their way though. But that's what you should be thinking though. This ain't no fucking game. They don't fuck with other people's lives like they fuck with mine. That means they are watching me. They just put a fake case on me, and I got the incident report to further prove that not only did my baby mama do it, but we know for sure that the Winder Police Department is in on it. I got the police report, and I'm going live on my backup page. Everybody on, I need y'all to go to Instagram at 6 p.m. I'm going live, address the whole incident report, read the shit out to y'all. I'm gonna screenshot so y'all can see it for y'all fucking self.
He's very pissed off.
You let me know. You let me know when y'all read it.
The tapping is very hilarious.
In game.
It's the end of the world, y'all.
And that's why I was just telling y'all about the elders. I hadn't even got to the peers of the youth yet. I'm still in the introduction part of the lecture. Let him who has eyes see clearly. There could be no family with no respect, with no essence that is being respected, with no culture.
A bunch of schizo bullshit. It's too funny that anyone believes this, but they do. This video's got like, I know you can see it, but like 7.k, 8k likes, 100,000 views. People fall for this shit. It's too funny.
Right? With nobody to direct us along the path where we supposed to go and stay and do it unbiasedly.
It's a bunch of gobbledygook. Next, I'm seeing where he talks about the case in these. There we go.
I had to see what's going on, y'all. You know the fucking marshals had came to my crib on some bullshit. Y'all feel me? So look, y'all. I'm through with the lecture. We done. I'm finna actually go on YouTube. I mean YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I'm finna go on Instagram. Alright? I want everybody to cut on my Instagram because I want to show y'all this incident report about what's going on with this case where the mother of my child tried to charge me with molesting her motherfucking child. You hear me? So I need y'all to come on my Instagram right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many people on YouTube know that. But yeah, that's what's going on. You feel me? People that's on Instagram follow me already know what's going on, but I don't know if you on YouTube know what's going on. But look, I want to give a lecture right now on this incident report because you be attacking the judicial system, and I want to show y'all how the Winder Police Department is helping the mother of my child try to destroy me because of course the country won't me because they've been sending me death threats. So you know when they come at you, they use cases or they'll flat out assassinate you. So I want everybody right now go to my Instagram page. Even if you don't have an Instagram account, it don't matter. You could just still get on there and see it. Go to Instagram. My Instagram is @Rashad Jamal. I wish I could type this shit, man. Fuck, it ain't no way for me to type it, y'all. Go on there right now. We finna go live. I want to talk about this bullshit case and how we finna stand against this shit. Period. We not going for it on no level. Even my legal team not going for this shit. I got an all-black legal team. Gerald Grid. He actually, he the vice president of the Atlanta NAACP and all that shit.
He thought the Atlanta NAACP was gonna march for him and shit. That's why he hired him as a lawyer, because he thought like, oh, let's march for Rashad Jamal, whoever the fuck that is. But he ended up firing the lawyer, or the lawyer ended up quitting. And then he got like an all-black female team that I'm pretty sure were part of his cult. so they weren't technically very good lawyers. He should have just gotten a regular lawyer. It would have done him a lot better, but
He jumped on my case because he's a black activist. And although I'm on Malcolm X mode, he in Martin Luther King mode, that's still my brother. We in the same fight. So shout out to Gerald Grigg and the all black legal team in Atlanta that's standing behind me. Shout out to the university. But at the end of the day, fuck the whole system. Y'all know what I stand for, what we teach about. Nigga, we ain't bound down to nothing. Like I said, y'all come on my Instagram right now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the bullshit. Fuck all the talking. I want y'all to read this actual police report, nigga, that my lawyers just sent me. All right? So y'all can see through yourself. It's deeper than we thought, y'all. The Winder Police Department is actually in on trying to get lock me up, sent the marshals to my crib, the whole nine, because of what I stand for. Because I speak out against them, and it's fuck the whole system. And it's still fuck the whole system, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker have to drop that warrant, or they gonna have to motherfucking flat out kill me. Cause I'm not bowing down to no man-made laws. I'm a sovereign being. I'm not letting no motherfucker put me in no cell so y'all can kill me, clone me, replace me, none of that shit. I pay you free Zaza, free my son. A lot of people already know. Go on my backup page right now. We finna talk about that. We just talked about this lecture. This was the family that prays together will never stay together. So once again, there we go. Thank you for Sovereign Empress for posting it. A lot of y'all has been calling that district attorney. The district attorney basically said, fuck y'all. The DA said, fuck all Rashad Jamal followers. They not living no warrants, none of that. I don't know what they think we is. I guess they think we playing. I guess they think they going, I don't know what they think. But ain't nobody going for no unrighteousness, Joe. Y'all come on my page right now. I_Rashad Jamal. Facts. Right now. Right now. Go on there right now. I'm finna go live. Right now. I got the incident report. I'm finna tell that
got a damn mop handle haircut.
bitch down. Hopefully they don't try to play with the live. It don't matter if they play with the live. I'm gonna keep starting it over. You hear me? I am_Rashad Jamal. We're finna read the actual police incident report, y'all. The mother of my child charged me with child molestation the same day she charged me with kidnapping my child. That's what I want y'all to see. And for those who've been following me, y'all remember back in May when I've had my son, and it's all on YouTube, and she called the police, said me and my mama, listen, this shit get deep, y'all. Come to the Instagram live. Yes, the same day, for those who follow me to know, the same day the mother of my child lied and called 12 and said I kidnapped my son, right then and there on the scene, she said I touched her daughter too. So she just added it on there. And then the Winder Police Department, instead of like looking at the bitch like, what the fuck? How you gonna call us and say he kidnapped his son? The man bring his son back, and now you trying to say he touched your daughter? Well, she didn't even say I touched the daughter. She said I asked her daughter to touch me. So that's a weird ass child molestation case. Normally in child molestation cases, motherfuckers is touching motherfuckers, nigga. She said that her daughter said I asked her to touch me, nigga. All right. So everybody come to my backup page right now. I am_Rashad Jamal. We finna talk about this shit. Cause at the end of the day, we not going like that. My mama standing with me, my family standing with me, wholeheartedly. My wife, you feel me? Once again, too, this is coming from my baby mama, vindictive ass baby mama, over there mad because life ain't going right for her. And then the system, you know, I'm a black revolutionary. I'm a black activist. It's fuck the whole system. So, of course, they gonna, you know, I'm on their radar. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come on my shit right now. Definitely free my son, free Zaza. She don't need none of them kids. The whole nine. But this shit gonna spill out into some international shit if they don't lift this warrant. I'm letting y'all know right now because they'll have to flat out kill me. It's gonna come across the news like the U.S. Marshals killed Rashad Jamal. It's gonna have to, and his family. It's gonna have to go like that if y'all don't lift the motherfucking warrants. Y'all fucked up, nigga. Don't know man-made laws dictate my pace. On no level, especially when the shit has been.
I can hear his heart race. I can hear his heart beating through his fucking chest. He's just going off right now. This shit is tense, dude. Because I'm pretty sure he goes live on Instagram. I have the clip that he goes live because this may be the stream before that 6-hour stream that we just watched. Because I'm pretty sure this is a prelude to him doing that stream because that was clipped off of Instagram. So he goes live on Instagram right after this. I wish that there were archives, honestly. I'd be watching this shit all day.
Configured and concocted. We're finna look at it now, y'all. And on my soul, everybody can stop following me and never follow me again if this incident report don't show you what the fuck is going on. Once again, I am_Rashad Jamal. We're going live right now. See y'all in 3 seconds because we understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9. If you like this lecture, please share the lecture, join the website, spread the word, free Zaza's the hashtag, protect Rashad Jamal, it's the movement, nigga. We ain't playing on no level of life with these people. They trying to make us take these jabs. They on a bunch of bullshit. Peace to the gods and goddesses. Now we ride.
Oh, yeah, like I said, this is the stream. This is the stream he does right after the 6 hours, the 7-hour stream about the dirty cops, racism in Georgia. COINTELPRO, the KKK attack of the Black Messiah. That's this stream right here. No, wait, that's a different stream. There's a bunch of them, honestly. I've watched a bunch of them.
She heard from Rashad.
And this is where he goes into the court case. That last stream leads directly into this. And I've watched the entire thing
a few times during the first week of him moving out. Darshell said that communication was via text, FaceTime, and
I'm gonna grab some cereal. I don't want to eat into the mic, obviously, so I'm gonna put a tag saying that I'll be right back or whatever, and then you guys could just enjoy the video while it plays. And then and then I can either end the stream or continue, depending on what I gotta do today. But I am pretty busy. 1 second.
And phone calls. Darshell said Rashad never inquired about Zaza. So that would be a lie, y'all. She lied in the incident report already.
I'll occasionally chime in.
Basically, she said I never asked about.
I'll occasionally chime in, but I'll mostly be eating like cereal and shit. And then when I'm done, I'll, continue.
Zaza. He was only trying to reconcile their relationship. So she basically told the police that I never asked about my son. Okay? So that was her trying to make me like a deadbeat dad, I guess, in the incident report. You get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't care about my son. I only want to get back with her. But that I'm gonna pull the text up later on to show you how that's all lies. I got the actual text when we broke up, too. Darshell said Rashad never inquired about their son. He was only trying to reconcile their relationship. She has not heard from Rashad for over 7 months. Darshell said she speaks with Rashad's sister frequently. Remember I told y'all when me and her stopped talking, she was talking to my sister because she was letting my sister still see Zaza. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't lying right there. When she said she speaks with Rashad's sisters frequently, though, and she found out that Rashad's mother, Sharon Watson, was in town from Chicago visiting. This a fact. Stay with me, y'all. Darshell said Sharon and Rashad contacted her to see if they could see. Okay? Darshell agreed to let Zaza go visit with Rashad and Sharon.
All right, give me a sec.
Darshell said they came and picked up Zaza on Monday, May 3rd, 2021. Well, we know that's a lie, because I literally just showed y'all the Cash App receipt, and what did it say, y'all? It said May 4th. So she lied right there. It said May 4th. It wasn't.
This dumbass really thinks like a minor discrepancy. It was actually May 4th. Like that's gonna like throw away the case or something. Like dismiss the case dismissed. She got the date wrong. Oh shit. Oh, I know they played some of these videos in court. I want to know which one, but the case is sealed and all that stuff because of the child involved. But this definitely didn't help him.
May 3rd, that's a fucking lie. My mama wasn't even in town then. The cash see. Okay? Darshell agreed to let Zaza go visit with Rashad and Sharon. Darshell said they came and picked up Zaza on Monday, May 3rd, 2021. Well, we know that's a lie, because I literally just showed y'all the Cash App receipt, and what did it say, y'all? It said May 4th. So she lied right there. It said May 4th. It wasn't May 3rd. That's a fucking lie. My mama wasn't even in town then. The Cash App clearly says May 4th. So it said, but she put May 3rd, lying. And he even paid her $2,000 for child support. That's true, which is not court ordered. So this, I guess she tried to make some truth with lies to make them to believe her lie more. But let's not forget that what this case started off at. This initial call was in reference to a child custody issue, all right? It says that even after he paid her $2,000 for child support, which is not court ordered. It says Darshell said that last night she received a call from Rashad stating he was brought back home. That's a fucking lie. She jumped around the whole reason why we was even bringing him back home. Why would I drive 2 hours from Atlanta, Georgia, down into Winder, Georgia? Because this is in Winder. That's 2 hours from Atlanta. My BM live in Winder. Why would I drive 2 hours to Winder, Georgia, give her $2,000, and then turn around and say I'm gonna bring my son back that night? Okay? Those are lies. All right? So, check her out. Rachel said that last night she received a call from Rashad stating he was bringing Zaza back home. He even sent the video of Zaza dressed and ready to go home. In the video, you hear Rashad tell Zaza that he was going home and his mama was going to give back that $2,000. That's a fact. Okay, so check this out. In the incident report, they clearly say that they were told, the video said that I was bringing the baby back that night. Remember I told y'all, after she asked me to bring him back and I said no, then she said she's gonna call the police. Remember I said my mom made us call the police. We did. Fulton County Police Department told us to drop him off the next day and don't take him to Winder because they was racists out there, which we did not go to Winder. All right? So when she's saying a video was sent to her, letting her know that he was dressed and was coming home and that his mom was going to get the $2,000 back, I did say that shit. I said, okay, I'm taking to your mama and she can give me my motherfucking bread back then if you're not my son, because she already ain't let me see you for a year. And then as soon as I get you, you want them right back. So to me, it sounds like you just try to beat me out of $2,000. You can run my shit back, bitch. Fuck you think this is? Like any father would say. All right? So it say, this morning, Rashad and Sharon agreed to meet Darshell at Main Event in Swanee to return Zaza to her. Okay? So, yeah, remember I told y'all we had to go to the police station. Y'all just seen us where? At the police station in the video. That was the next day, May 5th. All right? So, it says further in this report, Darshell said Rashad and Sharon then told her she was not going to ever see him again. Now, hold on. Let's read this sentence, y'all. This is the actual incident report. Now, let me teach y'all about the law. In order for them to charge anybody with a crime, they have to write up an incident report. So once they write up the incident report, then from there, they can like put a warrant out for your arrest or they can charge you. But it has to be an incident report stating what went wrong for them to even charge you. Okay? So this is the official incident report, nigga. This ain't fake, nigga, none of that. This is the real incident report. Check this out. It says, now in this sentence, it says Darshell said that Rashad and Sharon said they was gonna bring the baby back. She said this morning, I don't use the word, this AM, Rashad and Sharon agreed to meet at Main Event. That's at the police station. But in the very next sentence, it says, Darshell then said Rashad and Sharon told her she was not gonna ever see her son again. That is when she called the police. That's a fucking lie. Y'all with me? That's a lie. Do y'all see what's going on in the incident report thus far? Do y'all see? Drop a 9 if you see what's going on. Who the fuck talk about St. Kitts, nigga? We not talking nothing about no St. Kitts, so why do I see St. Kitts being comedy? Drop a 9 if y'all listening, man. Do y'all tuned in? Okay, cool. So do you see how there's all these lies in the incident report? She just said one sentence that we was gonna bring the baby back, and then the next sentence she said that me and my mom called her and told her she was gonna never see him again. That's a fucking lie. The worst I said to her was like, fuck the police. I don't care if you call them, because I already paid your ass child support, and we made an agreement to keep him to Sunday. That's my son. Any father or mother would say that. Okay? Thank you for dropping those 9s. Now check this out. Let's go to the next paragraph. I made contact with Sharon and she told me that she was here visiting Rashad and that Darshell allowed them to get him. That's when the police called my mom and she was talking to them, which is a fact. Now check this out, y'all. I could hear, this when they started lying. I could hear a male in the background I could hear a male in the background talking over Sharon. The male took the phone from Sharon and told me he was the baby's daddy. So this is a lie. They basically saying my mama was talking to the police, y'all. And then I snatched the phone out of my mama's hand and then started talking and yelling and shit.
He probably did do that. No, from all the videos I've seen, Rashad Jamal is aggressive. And he's also a liar. So he probably did do that. The police put that in the police report because I don't know why they'd lie. And he's just going back, trying to seem like he's just not an aggressive guy. So he mostly lies. Just keep that in mind. A habitual liar, I'm pretty sure.
They only put that in the incident report to make me look more aggressive.
Nigga, you
Pay
are
attention
aggressive.
to their tactics. This is called dirty police work. Yeah, my baby mama lied, but why in the police department is a fucking corrupt police department because they lied too. Just pay attention. The police officer wrote this up. She said, I made contact with Sharon and she told me that they were visiting Rashad. This is true. But then here she go trying to make me look violent and shit. I can hear a male in the background talking over Sharon. That's a lie. I would never snatch a phone out of my motherfucking mama's hand. I got respect. My mama beat my ass. What is she talking about? The male took the phone from Sharon and told me he was the baby's daddy. And notice how this white racist bitch who wrote the incident report up calling me a baby daddy when I'm a father. I'm not no fucking baby daddy. I'm a motherfucking real black father. But people how they talked about it. They used that lingo for a reason.
Right.
She could have said father. These the games they play. She put baby daddy, nigga. Pay attention. I asked him if he was Rashad White. Now watch this, y'all. He began rambling on about you gonna, she talking about me, y'all. She said he began rambling on about you gonna respect me. I am anti-police. You see that, y'all? She made sure to put that in there, though. Look, he began rambling on about you gonna respect me. I am anti-police. I was abused by police years ago. I allowed him to rant for about 5 to 10 minutes. Check this out. Check this out, right? Now, why would she put that in the incident report? We had a whole conversation, and I did get on the phone with the police. And I did tell her ass I'm anti-police. See, y'all think I'm fake. A lot of these YouTubers is fake. I'm a real life revolutionary, nigga. So like, just like you see me on the fucking at Publix, nigga. When I checked the police and checked all the motherfucking me and my wife, I'm a revolutionary, nigga. You think I get on here playing? This my planet, this my land. I ain't gotta answer to no motherfucker.
Nigga.
You feel me? That ain't my ancestors or my people. I don't answer to no man-made laws. Hear me clearly. This is what I preach against. And if you following me now and you ain't trying to ride me, get your bitch ass out.
Ooh.
You feel me? I noticed the numbers drop. Well, get y'all bitch ass, fake ass out, nigga.
Nigga.
Because if anything, that police report should let you know I'm a real revolutionary. You see what she put on there like, damn, that nigga, I told the police on the phone, like, nigga, this my son. How the fuck you gonna tell me about my son? That's what I told her ass. Cause she got on the phone and disrespected me first, y'all. Understand, when I got on the phone, I'm like, she like, are you Rashad White? I'm like, yes, ma'am, I'm Rashad Jamal. All right? I told her just like that. I don't honor that white. But yeah, that's on my birth certificate, though. She said, okay, well, you need to bring the baby back. I say, listen here, ma'am, do you know that I'm the father of the child? That's exactly how I said it. Well, listen, I don't care who you talking to, boy. Are you who you talking to, boy? I don't care who you is. Do you know the laws of Georgia? If you didn't marry her, then you got to bring that baby back right now, or I'm going to charge you with kidnapping. You hear me? That's exactly what she said to me. That's exactly how she said it to me.
There is a 0% chance that happened. There's a 0% chance that's true. Because they would have caught it on the fucking recorded line. And it would have helped him in his case. But this dumbass thinks he could just make up shit. Like, people are going to think, oh, what would... But yeah, the police officer, a police officer is going to go, hey, boy. You hear me, boy? Like the most cliche Django ass bullshit he could just make up to help his case. It fucking kills me. Also, what's up, Juice? This shit's too funny. That's exactly what she said to me. That's exactly how she said it to me. Nigga lying his ass off. You hear me?
I don't honor that white. But yeah, that's on my birth certificate though. She said, okay, well, you need to bring the baby back. I say, listen here, ma'am. Do you know that I'm the father of the child? That's exactly how I said it. Well, listen, I don't care who you talking to, boy.
Who you talking to,
boy?
Who
you talking to, boy?
Boy?
I don't care who you is. Do you know the laws of Georgia? If you didn't marry her, then you got to bring that baby back right now, or I'm going to charge you with kidnapping. You hear me?
You hear me?
That's exactly what she said to me.
No, it's
That's
not.
exactly how she said it to me.
No, it's not.
Mind you, nigga. I'm the father, nigga. This my son. I pushed out my nuts. I signed his birth certificate.
1 second.
And this how you gonna talk to me? And that's exactly what I told her. I said, that's when I said, okay, first off, you gonna respect me. She jumped all around that. The little white racist bitch. You little white racist bitch. I hope y'all watching. Fuck the whole Warren Police Department on my soul. You little white racist bitch. Ooh. You ain't put that in there, though. You just gonna say, he began rambling on about, you gonna respect me. I'm anti-police. Bitch, why I say that? Why I say you gonna respect me, ho? Oh? Cause you on the phone talking to me like I'm not the father just cause you got a badge. I ain't no motherfucking criminal. I don't sell drugs. I don't do none of that goofy shit y'all label to be a criminal. I get out here and wake my people up every day. And I'm a real father who just had the police called on him for no reason after giving the mother of his child $2,000 for child support. After that same mother did not let me see my son for a whole year, not because I'm not a good father, but because she's toxic and vindictive. And you gonna get on the phone with me and talk to me like that? You goddamn right I'm gonna check your ass. So I told her ass, first off, you gonna respect me. I don't give a fuck about your badge. I'm anti-police. Fuck is you talking about? I told her just like that. But that's after she disrespected me as a motherfucking God, as a person, and as a father. Bitch, if you know I'm the father, you talk to me with respect. You talk to me with the same respect you talk to the mom. Because if she called you and told you this is a kidnapping, you've been an officer how many years? You know a kidnapping when you see one. If this was a kidnapping, I wouldn't be on the phone with you. My mama wouldn't be on the phone with you. We wouldn't have sent videos last night saying coming home the next day if this was a kidnapping. So why is you on the phone talking to me disrespectfully? Because you a racist white bitch. Just hiding behind a badge. That's why. So I checked that hoe. That's imperative for y'all to know that.
Right.
That's why she put that in the incident report. That's why she put it in there. This ain't no shit to laugh about, my nigga. This shit real. This serious right now.
This chat is laughing, Lamau.
And keep in mind, hold on, y'all. Keep in mind, this Rashad Jamal, this she said, y'all. I'm a revolutionary. At that, any father or mama would have responded like that. But let alone you talking to Rashad Jamal, Divine Insight, a motherfucking revolutionary.
The cult leader.
That know all about y'all system, nigga. You hear me? What? Bitch, who you think you talking to? So that's why she put the shit in there. Look at her. And then she gonna look how she labeled it. He began rambling. See, look, y'all. I'm stepping in real life time, nigga. This shit ain't fake with me. Listen, I see through it all. She gonna say I was rambling. Why you didn't say what I was talking about? Bitch, I wasn't rambling nothing. I gave your ass some real talk, but you X'd all that out and wrote it off as me rambling. And then put in there, he said he's anti-police. Why did she emphasize that? Let me tell you why. To hype up her police department. Because when they get that incident report, they're like, hold on. He said he's anti-police. Oh, we got us one of them woke niggers.
Lamau.
We gonna make an example out of him. He got on the phone and told you this is land, this is planet. Oh, we gonna make an example out of him. Pay attention, y'all. Third eye open. Cause if the bitch was being real, she wouldn't even wrote up the incident report. You wrote me up for kidnapping, and I got charged with kidnapping, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the whole shit. They dropped the kidnapping and charged me with child molestation.
Racist ass.
But hold on, this is just the incident report. Oh, no. It gets deeper, y'all. It gets deeper. We not through. Let's keep going. So as you can see in the incident report, this whole shit is lies. Let's keep going. She say, he began rambling on, you gonna respect me. I am anti-police. I was abused by police years ago, which I was. So she didn't lie about that, but she left out a whole lot of reasons of how we got to that point in the conversation, though. I allowed him to rant for about 5 to 10 minutes. When he stopped ranting, look how she considers. You see how she keep using the word ramble and rant? That's the downplay what I was talking about. Right. Don't let that go over y'all head. Pay attention, y'all. They're trying to assassinate me down in Georgia, y'all, and I'm not going for it, so they're going to have to kill me. Ooh. Let me keep reading. When he stopped ranting, I asked him if the baby was born. He told me yes. Bitch, you lying. I didn't tell you yes. You had to explain to me that because, listen, y'all, she lying. More lies. She said, I asked her, was the baby born out of wedlock? He said yes. No, I didn't. This is exactly what she said to me, y'all. She said, I said, that's my son. I ain't got to bring him back. We already agreed, and I signed a birth certificate. She said, did you marry her, though? I said, no. Why I got to marry her for? She said, well, in the state of Georgia, if you don't marry the baby mom, then the baby ain't yours. I'm like, what? So you telling me I'm paying child support for this baby. I signed his birth certificate, but because I didn't marry her, he not my son?
Yep.
That's what you telling me. Mm-hmm. These y'all laws, and you wonder why I say fuck y'all laws. That's what you telling me? She like, yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Exactly what she told me. Facts, nigga. Let's keep reading. He told me yes. I didn't ask him if he ever went before a judge and the baby to his mother. I don't know, say. I asked him if he went before a judge to get any parental rights, and he told me no. I told him that he needed the arrangements to return the baby to his mother. Hold on, y'all. Let me cut the comments off because y'all fucking me up. I can't see what I'm trying to read, y'all. So I got to cut the comments off for a second because y'all commenting so fast, I can't read the shit. All right, so look. He began rambling on about you coming to rant for about 5 to 10 minutes. When he started ranting, I asked him if the baby was born out of wedlock, and he told me yes. I then asked him if he ever went before a judge to get any parental rights, and he told me no. I told him that he needed to make arrangements to return the baby to his mother. Otherwise, he would be facing criminal charges. How can I face criminal charges when it's my son? That still shouldn't even be an option. But in their law, because they so anxious to lock up a good black man, they want to lock me up. So check her out. Otherwise, he would be facing criminal charges as he does not have any rights to the child per Georgia law. Bitch! You see this shit? Hold on, what the fuck you mean I ain't got no rights to my son per Georgia law? Nigga? Fuck Georgia, nigga. Fuck Georgia, nigga. I don't need Georgia's permission. That's my son. But because that's a law in your state. But who wrote the laws, though? Georgia. Racists wrote the laws with hatred in their heart toward my ancestors when they wrote them laws. Telling me in Georgia?
Georgia?
He ain't my son because Georgia say so?
Fuck Georgia.
Fuck what I feel. And it's the law you want me to respect? This the law you want us to honor? This how America does a black father, right? Y'all say it's been some change. Y'all say we ain't slaves, right? What the fuck you call that? I pushed him out my nuts. My ancestors gave me that ability, not Georgia. But Georgia got a law in place to let me know what's mine and what's not. That came out of me. My semen. I spoke him into life. Not. But because of Georgia law, he not mine, so that allowed y'all to charge me with kidnapping on this day? After I just gave her $2,000? That's the law, huh? So fuck my feelings. I ain't shit, huh?
It's another nigger, huh?
Just another nigger, huh?
Oh.
And they didn't make her give me my $2,000 back, nigga. They let her keep it.
That's another quote I say all the
So
time.
not only did y'all steal my son that day from me, y'all made me give him back.
Also, this whole argument is basically a straw man, because it's got nothing to do with what he really cares about, which is the child molestation case he later gets placed on him. So he's taking on this argument, which is a weaker one, to somehow buff up his later one. I don't know. But this still has nothing to do with the case. It's a separate case that he didn't even get charged with. Those charges didn't even stick. So this whole story about him getting his son from his baby mama and her asking for it back and calling the police, it's got nothing to do with the case.
Otherwise, I was gonna be facing kidnapping charges. Then y'all took my money too. Cause I said, well, if he not mine, then can I get my money back? Oh, we ain't got nothing to do with that. Oh, y'all don't. But if I go beat the fuck out of her and take my money back, y'all will charge me with an aggravated battery though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So what we do? We broke our neck up to the police station to give my son back, even though I didn't want to. And everybody on my live know the energy was on when I got to that police station. If you was on my live that day. And I ain't want to give my son back. But I swallowed the pill because my mama said, you know what? It ain't worth going to war with the police over your baby mama. She want to see you dead in jail because she don't want to see you happy. So you know what we gonna do, son? We gonna take that baby back to the police station. And we did. We dropped my son off. They got to be back. We did that to avoid a charge. And then y'all turned around and still charged me with something else. I was innocent of the kidnapping. At no point in time was my son kidnapped. But yet y'all charged me with that. Then y'all turned around and charged me with child molestation. Let's keep reading it. Let's see how we got the child molestation, y'all. Okay. Turn the baby back to the mother, because otherwise he would be facing criminal charges, as he does not have any right to child per Georgia law. Okay? Rashad told me he called Fulton County, which I had already told y'all I did, and Barrow County, and he was told that he would not be charged. I told him he was misinformed. And if he did not bring the baby back home, I was going to issue warrants for his arrest. Rashad agreed to meet me at the Darshell at the Swanee Police Department at 1:30 p.m. Okay? Let's keep reading the incident report. While I was on the scene, Darshell told me that her 10-year-old daughter, Tynaz Jacobs, they got her name blanked out, told her that Rashad made her touch his private area.
It's crazy work.
Grabbed her hand and made her touch him. She was moving her hand over her crotch area. Darshell said, well, Tynaz said that Darshell said this happened more than once, and he always had his pants on. I told Darshell that I was not going to interview Tynaz. I believed a forensic interview needs to be done. I told Darshell that if Tynaz starts to tell her details about the incidents, not to question her about it, to just listen to what she has to say. I told Darshell that since Hold on, y'all. Let me pull the other one up. I gotta go to the second part of the incident report. Y'all see this?
We see it.
Hold on. Come on, man. Oh my God. I'm gonna break it all down and connect it. Let's just, I need y'all to see what's going on. You feel me? Because if you roll across the news that I got into a big ass shootout with the U.S. Marshals or some shit, I just need everybody to know why. And if I die in that shootout, I need y'all to know why.
No, Mo.
I'm not going to sit in no cell behind no shit like this. This is super unrighteous on every level of life. And they only doing this to me because I'm a black revolutionary who speaks out.
Facts.
Look at the incident report, man. Feel me? Look at the incident report, G. Come on, G. Hold on. Let me go to the second half of it. Here we go. Okay, so this is the second half of the incident report. Second half of the incident report. Let me turn the comments off. Now they freezing it. Hold on. Drop them nines if y'all can hear me, because I see they freezing it. Keep dropping them nines so I can know y'all hear me. I'ma stop. And I bet they fucking with the live on purpose so that way when it saves, people can't even watch it all the way through, man. And I don't have the energy. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not gonna have the energy to do this live over again, because like the shit really is giving me it's getting to me to have to keep repeating this shit over. I'm trying to get it out to everybody so y'all can know that these people is trying to lock me up for something I didn't do. And I need y'all to see the steps they took to get here, so you can see what the fuck they own. You feel me? So you can see what they own. Let me finish, man. Rashad is no longer in the home. There was no immediate threat, therefore will be forwarded to investigations. I told Darshell an investigator would contact her. I received a call from Darshell around 2 p.m. She told me Rashad and Sharon had not shown up at the Swanee police station. All right. I had not, hold on. You see it? Let me get closer. It says, I tried to call Rashad and it went to voicemail. I didn't call Sharon. They were 8 minutes out. I told Sharon that if they are not at the Swanee Police Department, taking out warrants. I then had the phone number pinged to make sure they were headed towards Swanee and not out of town, out of the state. So they literally thought me and my mom and wife was finna steal my son. She said I didn't have the phone number pinged. Y'all see this?
I see it.
Y'all see this?
I see it.
That if they are not at Swanee Police Department within 10 minutes, I was taking warrants. Meaning she was gonna put a warrant on me, my mom, and my wife. Are y'all paying attention? Are y'all paying attention? Are y'all hearing what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Feel me? Look at this shit, y'all. This is the incident report. It says, I told Sharon, which is my mom, that if they are not at the Swanee Police Department within 10 minutes, I was taking out warrants on me, my wife, and my mom, y'all, for kidnapping. I then had the phone number pinged. That means they tapped the fucking phone, y'all, to make sure illegally. Need a warrant to do that. That's illegal.
I don't think you do.
Joe, you cannot ping a phone number without a warrant from the judge.
Pretty sure you can.
But look, I then had the phone number pinged.
Not a lawyer,
to
but
make sure they were headed towards Swanee. The shit blurry. Come on, man. They on some bullshit with the live, y'all. You see this? I did pinged to make sure that they were headed towards Swanee and not out of the state. The number was Swanee, and I called the wire department. They told me that they had that the baby was with her. There were no charges for interference with child custody. That was kidnapping, y'all. So yes, they literally was trying to get me for kidnapping right there, y'all, of my own son. Okay.
All right, guys. I'm gonna take a quick smoke break and be back in 20 minutes so I can continue this. It's going a lot longer than I originally thought it would, so I'm gonna take a quick break so I have the energy to fucking finish this thing. Yeah. Let me put on some music actually, 1 second, before I take the break. Put this on. I like this mix. It's a nice ethereal jungle DnB mix. Alright, cool. I'll reset the timer and then I'll be back in 20 minutes. Other than that, stay chill. Oy vey. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, let's continue. I might leave the music on. But I'm gonna game for a little bit. Gotta figure some shit out. Got a lot of shit I gotta figure out. Not too much, but enough to where it's fucking giving me stress, but I'll figure it out. One place I got pretty stoned, so I'm gonna continue watching this. Play some games on the side.
Then she goes on to say, the mother did not want to pursue charges for it. We know now why she didn't. I did not have enough probable cause to take the child molestation charge. I want y'all to keep that in mind. Listen to what the officer said. Listen to what the officer said in the incident report.
So small.
I did not have enough probable cause to take the child molestation charge. Sergeant Page contacted criminal investigations and notified them about the situation.
Okay. There we go.
Now hold on before we keep going, y'all. I need a damn drink.
He needs a damn drink, y'all. Hold on, y'all. He needs a damn drink. Motherfucker thirsty as fuck. Shit, he needs a damn drink. He need... Fucked up ass police got him fucked
Now
up.
check this out, y'all.
Shit.
I just read the whole incident report. Do y'all believe that I think her daughter was 10? Because she basically said in the incident report that I asked her daughter to jag me off. Because on the warrant, I'm finna pull up the warrant too. Hold on. My legal team gave me all this shit. That's how I got it. Let me pull up the warrant. Oh, no. Let me show you that me and my mom was actually listed as suspects. Look at this, y'all. Look what this say. Winder Police Department. What that say? Child abuse. And it was reported. Look, y'all. Look when it was reported. They say this incident took place from May 6, 2019 to May 6, 2019. Mama was in the hospital with preeclampsia for 3 weeks, and I stayed in the hospital with her every day. The little girl wasn't even with us, all right? And if you saying this happened all the way to May 6, 2021, I wasn't even there from September 20th, 2020, all the way to May 4th was the next time I seen you. So, if I asked your daughter to touch my dick, right, my private area, why did you just report this on May 4th?
I gotta figure out how do I fucking have it on this screen while fucking typing it out while listening to the other thing at the same time. I could just listen to it in the background, honestly. It's not like I need to see anything. True. One sec. Let me figure this shit out. Raise the volume a little bit more. No, that's it. That's it.
Look what they charged me with. Child molestation, family violence, interstate interference with custody. That's kidnapping. Look at the suspects. That's my name. Rashad Jamal White. Nigga. 5'8", 170. 34. Suspect number 1. Atlanta, Georgia. Look, suspect number 2, y'all. Sharon Watson. My fucking mom. Juvenile victim. Her name, and they got my son on the other one.
This is the thing not... Okay. Fuck. I gotta figure out how to turn it off full screen. Because it'll fucking shut one off and fucking show the other. Oh my god. How is this old ass game fucking up my screen this bad? Fucking on my computer this bad. My fucking showing up, dude. Oh my god. It's fucked up. Wonking out my fucking computer. Yeah, I'm gonna put it. Give me a sec. I'm gonna turn it off from full screen mode, and that should help. Which story mode is this? I don't remember. I don't remember.
Hey, artists only backstage.
I don't remember this being any part of the story mode. 1 second. Is that all I can adjust for the game settings? What the fuck? What the fuck? There's no full screen mode? That's fucking crazy. 1 second. 1 second. I gotta fucking figure this out. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to improve my typing in the background. Bum, bum. I turned off all the songs. On. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna quit this if I can restart afterwards. Alright. Let's see if it works.
Do y'all see this shit?
I see it.
Do y'all see this shit? Now hold on, let me pull up the warrant. Y'all see this shit?
Sega.
Yeah, this crazy as fuck, ain't it? You see this shit though? Hold on. Let me go to the warrant, because the warrant says
The typing of the dead.
Oh.
Overkill.
I think that works.
Here we go. Why is it sideways? There ain't no way I can straighten this out. Oh, hold on, hold on. I think it's this one. Just the one. Damn, what the fuck?
Wait, why is this one playing? Is this the only story mode? I don't care.
Yeah, this is the warrant. How the fuck I flipped this shit over? Hold on, y'all. I'm finna pull up the warrant.
Sorry. Hit the thing.
Rotate. There we go. There we go. Here we go, y'all. I can't let y'all see my motherfucking address, though. But I gotta put that shit away. This is Rashad Jamal White. Look.
Jesus Christ.
Georgia Borough County. Carolyn Evans is the judge that signed off on the fucking warrant. How the fuck can you sign off on the warrant, Carolyn Evans?
Oh, fuck.
That looked it like that. An incident report like that. And this is the detective saying. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm bad at typing, guys.
Here you go.
I gotta get my proper hand placement down.
You see it? On more than one occasion, the accused would take the hand of the victim, meaning I'm the accused, and make the victim rub the accused penis. The accused would have victim rub his penis underneath and above the accused clothes. This occurred at apartment 212 at the Exchange Apartments.
Sorry, guys. There's people cleaning right now. I won't be able to talk much, but it's funny he's reading this out loud.
Victim disclosed during one incident. Georgia Borough County. Carolyn Evans is the judge that signed off on the fucking warrant. How the fuck can you sign off on the warrant, Carolyn Evans, that looked it like that? An incident report like that. And this is the detective saying. Hold on.
You're dead.
Here you go. You see it? On more than one occasion, the accused would take the hand of the victim, meaning I'm the accused, and make the victim rub the accused penis. The accused would have victim rub his penis underneath and above the accused clothes. This occurred at apartment 212 at the Exchange Apartments. Victim disclosed during one incident, white stuff came out his private area. Victim name Tynaj Jacobs. That's the case number. Barrow County, Georgia, and the warrant has been locked in. You see it? Since May 25th, y'all. Y'all see that, right? So it say the warrant has been out. This is an official criminal warrant for me, y'all. Fuck out of here, boy. Now listen, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm probably finna leave this realm, y'all. And
You don't know how many times I've laughed at him saying that. Like, he just admits that, guys, I might have to kill myself. I might have to, jump off a bridge because this shit is crazy. But he says it in, like, I might have to leave the realm type shit, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going. Oh, 1 second. I can play some of this some more.
Warrant has been locked in. You see it? Since May 25th, y'all. Y'all see that, right? So it say the warrant has been out. This is an official criminal warrant for me, y'all. Fuck out of here, boy. Now listen, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm probably finna leave this realm, y'all, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the ancestors know I'm not going to sit in no cell right away. They know that. They know that. You feel me? And the thing is, this shit's so foul, okay? It say the warrant been out for my arrest since May 25th. Now let's go back to dates, y'all. May 4th, I got my son. Okay? I ain't seen my baby mama in how long? So if I asked your daughter to touch my dick, jag me off, any of this sick shit you trying to say I am, I've done, why would you wait to the day I pick my son up? Fuck what the little girl saying happened. Now the live wanna mess up again.
That's a lovely cut.
Y'all see this?
His live genuinely did cut out, and I wanted to hear what he said, but that is a funny cut. To go from that to that like that. 1 second. I'm gonna play some of these a couple times because they're really funny. Also, that's an actual fucking police warrant. That's crazy. Field case report. Winder Police Field Case Report. Family, child molestation, family violence, and interstate interference with custody, kidnapping, pretty much. Damn, dude, that's crazy. He was 34 when this happened. So he gets out in 16 years. Damn, Rashad. Bro's gonna be 50. Yo, that's crazy. What does that say? Offenses and then suspect. Yeah. It's crazy.
If I asked your daughter to touch my dick, right, my private area, why did you just report this on May 4th? Look what they charged me with. Child molestation, family violence, interstate interference with custody. That's kidnapping. Look at the suspects. That's my name. Rashad Jamal White. Nigga, 5'8", 170. 34, suspect number 1, Atlanta, Georgia. Look, suspect number 2, y'all, Sharon Watson, my fucking mom. Juvenile victim, her name, and they got my son on the other one. Do y'all see this shit? Do y'all see this shit? Now hold on, let me pull up the warrant. Y'all see this shit?
I see it, Rashad.
Yeah, this crazy as fuck, ain't it? You see this shit though? Hold on. Let me go to the warrant because the warrant says. Oh. Here we go. Why is it sideways? There ain't no way I can straighten this out. Oh, hold on. I think it's this one. Just the one. Damn, what the fuck? Yeah, this is the warrant. How the fuck I flip this shit over? Hold on, y'all. I'm finna pull up the warrant. Rotate. There we go.
Lithium.
There we go.
Fuck.
Here we go, y'all. I can't let y'all see my motherfucking address, though.
Jesus
But I gotta
Christ.
put that shit away. This is Rashad Jamal White. Look, Georgia Borough County. Carolyn Evans is the judge that signed off on the fucking warrant. How the fuck can you sign off on the warrant, Carolyn Evans, that looked it like that, an incident report like that? And this is the detective saying. Hold on.
Fuck this guy.
Here you go. You see it? On more than one occasion, the accused would take the hand of the victim, meaning I'm the accused, and make the victim rub the accused penis. The accused would have victim rub his penis underneath and above the accused clothes.
He's reading this out for his audience, and his audience believes him. So it's, you know, it half and half worked out. But this also got played in court, so.
This occurred at apartment 212 at the Exchange Apartments. Victim disclosed during one incident, white stuff came out his private area. Victim name Tynaj Jacobs. That's the case number. Borough County, Georgia, and the warrant has been locked in. You see it? Since May 25th, y'all. Y'all see that, right? So it say the warrant has been out. This is an official criminal warrant for me, y'all. Fuck out of here, boy. Now listen, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm probably finna leave this realm, y'all, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the ancestors know I'm not going to sit in no cell right away. They know that. They know that. You feel me? And the thing is, this shit's so foul, okay? It say the warrant been out for my arrest since May 25th. Now let's go back to dates, y'all. May 4th, I got my son. Okay? I ain't seen my baby mama in how long? So if I asked your daughter to touch my dick, jag me off, any of this sick shit you trying to say I am, I've done, why would you wait to the day I pick my son up? Fuck what the little girl saying. Now the live want to mess up again. Y'all see this?
I see it.
Y'all see this?
I'm gonna watch more of this later, but I'm fucking. Ugh. I'm tired. I've got shit I gotta do later. Yada yada. Ugh. Put the fucking music back on. The human body's so weak, dude. If you sit in the wrong position, your neck just gets all fucked up. And you gotta do a bunch of dumbass stretches. Yada 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 yada. Cool chilling with you guys and all that stuff. I'll stream again, probably on military guide on a different topic. Yeah, I don't know when I'm streaming again. I've got a bunch of shit I gotta do. Hopefully I can do them all by this week. And be, home free. Other than that, I'll be chilling. I'm stoned as hell, guys. My bad. Other than that, I'll see you guys. When? I don't know. I might do a live from my phone on my car and just talk a little bit, you know what I mean? I might do a live that way. But until then, I'll set the timer for 3 minutes. The stream will cut off by itself. Y'all can enjoy the music. Ciao.